Let's work on the first of 4 builds out of 24 packs of Ravnica Allegiance. There are some notable cards that I think I'm going to use as anchors for where I want to go with the deck. So of course I've got a Deputy of Detention, which is going to be really good and constructed. I can name something and yeah, I can tug it. Yeah. Then I got a big flyer. That's nice. It's a little on the heavy side, but I'll take it. And then I have another flyer. So it's going to be some flying. And so these are 3 creatures that are in automatically. Then I've got Tasha. And Tasha doubles the triggers when something dies. And that means all my afterlife triggers are doubled. Now, I will get as much afterlife as I can in here because it's good. But also because I've got Tasha, although in a constructed deck with only 1 Tasha, this happened to me in endless pre-releases. If you don't draw that gigantic bomb that you build everything in your deck around, it doesn't really matter. And then the Guild Mage, I'll take the Guild Mage, especially for the 5-drop late game tapping it to hit for 2. I like that. And then this card, which I didn't have and I'm planning to get a playset of. So there'll be things to sacrifice to it. When you sack it, you get 2 black mana and you draw a card, and you hit and you and any number of target players lose 2 life and sack a creature. It's a great card, very good card. And these 2 are in as well. The Afterlife, Vigilance, 2/1. Yeah, they have me at hello. So that means that we already have 8 creatures spoken for. And then Davin, the Planeswalker, a 3-drop. Yeah, so whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a loyal counter on the Davin. So you have to do that. So that's going to be tricky, but we'll put it in. Very cheap Planeswalker, by the way, and I think it's because the +1 is not really automatic. It's not that easy to do that. And then the -1, you create a Thopter, and you gain 1 life. That's all right. Yep, and then the -7 is a big dig. Yeah, not a fantastic Planeswalker, but we're gonna put it in here. And then of course I've got 1 Mortify. It's in. So we already have 2 non-creature spells spoken for. So let's do the creatures. I think I'm going to go for a 24-12, 24 creatures, 12 non-creatures. That's kind of like standard. First I'm going to do a Flying and Afterlife sweep. Okay, and the card is, Afterlife 1, 2, and 3. This guy is going to be great. I'm going to pick him right now because look at it. He's a 5/3/7. He's going to be like a big wall for anything that doesn't fly. Flying. Yeah, 5/3/3 flyer. I'll take it in a limited selection. But then this flyer I'm not sure about because I'm not on Gates. I'm going to use it for the Gates deck that I've been building, but I'm not going to use them here. Okay. Then let's keep gathering all the flyers and the Afterlife cards. Yep. Yes. It can exile something and it gains you life. It's not that big deal, but it's alright. It's a 4/2/3. Adapt is nice with counters. Each creature you control with flying with a +1/+1 counter on it has... Oh, each creature with a +1/+1 counter has flying. It'd be great in a Simic deck. I'm not sure. Yeah, this guy's in even though he doesn't fly. Yeah, causes opponent to discard. And a flyer. Yep. Life Linker. Vigilance, flyer, white, blue. Gains vigilance if you pay 1 white. Yeah, I'll take it. Got nothing else to pick at 3, but I know that I will. But I already have from my selection cards that I picked at 3. This is a 4/4/3, so at least I have 1 creature that I picked at 3. Feel like I need to pick another one just because otherwise my mana curve for creatures is going to suck. So I really want to pick 1 card from here. Untap another target creature. Life linker 3/3/1 enters the battlefield. Target creature you control gets +1/+1. It's a 3/3/2. I like that, but none of them really call out to me. This guy is great, and I've got 2 in here. I'll take them. The incremental life gain is going to help a lot. A flyer, very weak flyer, but it flies, and it could help Dovin to deal combat damage to a player if the opponent doesn't have flying. And then these guys, I've got 3 of them, right? I've got 3 of them. Flash flying 2/1/2. Target creature you control, an opponent controls when it enters. It's an ETB. Yeah, I'll take all 3 for now. And that's it. Just flyers and afterlife. And we need 1-drops. So I'm going to take this one because of the flyer, and this one because it can be has death touch. Okay, so let me put these in mana order with the cards that I already have. These are 2-drops, and then these are 2-drops. That's why it's not such a good idea to do. Then these are 4-drops and 3-drops. 3-drops. Yeah, my 3-drops are really lacking. I only have this other one. Then I got a bunch of 4-drops. And then my high-end 5-drops could be better. They could be better. Okay, so those are my creatures. Alright. And then 6-drop. Okay, so how many creatures do I have? I've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25. So I've got 1 to get rid of, but I'm going to leave that for later. I'm going to get on with the business of doing the non-creature spells. And these are 3-drops. So I'm going to start from the low end. Defender loses flying. Very nice as a 1-drop, but I'm not going to pick it. Three damage to target tapped creature as an instant. Yeah, I like it. Gains death touch. Draw a card. I like it too. Dig. Yeah, I like that too as well. No. Yeah, draw a card. I think we need to draw a card. Tap and draw a card. Yep, I think we need to do that as well. Counter target creature spell. Pay 5 life, saga creature, destroy target creature. Yeah, I will take it. Give something a butt and vigilance. Okay, we'll leave that for later. Got to deal with artifacts and enchantments. And I've got 2 of them. I'll take both. Got to hit something big. Yeah, I'll take it. Small, exile something small. Draw a card. Shuffle, graveyard. I'm not sure about it. There's 3 of them. Counter, and then mill. Not sure I want to do that. I got 3 of them though. Counter, gain life. I'll take this one. Draw a card. I'm not fond of the target creature gets -0, but I need to draw a card. Yes and yes. Not sure if I want to use any mana rocks. Yeah. And then incremental, dealing 1 damage, gaining 1 life. I'll take it. I'll take the card draw, and since I have these 2, I may have to go. I may go and get rid. Single creature. I'm not doing that. Give them a fat butt and untap them. Interesting, but I'm gonna pass. Then I think we're at the. Let me put these in the 3-drops, which I had already found and picked. Yeah, and that one. And then draw and discard, destroy, and deal 2 damage at the heavy end for 6. Very heavy. Discard all cards, create that many zombies. This is not the deck for this card. I don't know if there is one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. Let's get rid of some and then do a new count. Cost us a sacrifice. I like that. Create, oh yeah. Destroy target enchantment. Destroy counter. No. No. This is good. Would have been nice, but a bridge too far. Yeah, it's nice to look at your library. It's very useful. Then from these two, I really like causing the player to sacrifice something. I'm going to pass on this one. And so let's see where we're at. 4, 8, 12, 14. Really need ways to destroy creatures. I guess I'll pass on one of these. I want to hit. I want to be able to hit something big. I want to counter spells, and then disable. Not sure, but yeah, it's a nice planeswalker. Draw, and hit something and dig, and cost. Yeah, so that is 4, 8, 12. Okay, so then yeah, we've got a good number now. Am I sure that is 12? 4. No, see? 8, 13. I'm gonna get rid of the digger, the digging card. Yeah, I knew I had more, even though my counts are always terrible. Okay, I gotta get rid of a creature. These guys fly, but there's 3 of them. I want to get rid of one because these guys are great. Yeah, I got rid of a flyer, but the other cards that I have that don't fly are very good. And I do have a lot of flyers. Let me do, I know there's 24 critters here. These guys at the end, actually I'm going to get rid of one of these big guys. And I'm going to go back and have my weenie 2-drops because they are a lot more versatile. They even have flash. So how many flyers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These guys don't fly. That's why I got rid of one of them. And 12. That's really good. Half my creatures fly. I like this deck a lot. And by the way, I've played a ton of Arena lately. And I'm still very, very surprised at how many players will build this incredible deck. Great cards. They're awesome. But none of them fly. Fine, they'll have one reach dude somewhere. No. You gotta have flyers in any color combination, unless you're in red deck wins, in which case it doesn't really matter. You're gonna win. You're either gonna win or you're gonna lose in the first with your first hand and your additional 2 draws. All right, so let's go through this deck. I like it. I'm glad that I did not get rid of these weenies, even though there's 3 of them, and these other weenies, and there's 2 of them. Then I've got some good flyers. I can see why Dovin is a bad planeswalker because I almost took him out. Even though he's a mythic rare, because that +1, boy, you got to be very careful to hit that +1. Although half our cards are flyers, So it can happen. I do have some afterlife. I could have more. But again, limited selections are always like this, in my opinion. Yeah, this guy's got afterlife. So there's two of them. And this guy's just a big fat wall. And a flyer. Can cost sacrifice. I like that. The other one, the rare, is the one that's really good because it doubles your life in half, so your opponent's life. Somebody played that against me on Arena, and they went crazy. They had like 150 life or something ridiculous. And I did not record that game. Incredibly enough, I post very few of the games that I play on Arena just because I know even the best ones don't get views. They're only there for my own entertainment. Okay, so that's the deck. And next, this is the first Esper one, white, blue, black.